Hello students and welcome to class 5th English Literature online video. How are you all? I know that you all were waiting for the English Literature chapter 8 video. So here's the video students. In our prime English book, chapter number 8 is a poem named Georgie Street. But before starting the poem, I want to ask few questions to you all. Question number 1. Have you ever given away one of your favorite things to someone else? Why? Has anyone ever given away one of their favorite things to you because you liked it or needed it? How did you feel when you received it? Keeping these questions in our mind, now let us start our poem Georgie Street with a small introduction. This poem is about a young hardworking boy, Georgie, and his feeling when he found something he was fond of, but saved it entirely for his sick mother. So here is the poem, students. First, I will read the poem. After that, I will explain it stanza wise. So it is the poem Georgie Street. Poor little Georgie and his sick mother had nothing for fire during a harsh winter. Dried sticks and twigs from under the trees was all that the poor boy could gather. So one fine day he went out to woods to cut and axe some firewood. Georgie worked hard till the sun was high. Then under the tree did Georgie lie, where covered in moss, he did find scarlet berries red and wild. Thought Georgie, how good these will be on buttered bread. I wish I had with me. He set to work saving the ripe red ones in a makeshift cap made of leaves. By the river he set to taste them, took one but stopped and thought of Mom. Should I save them? He asked with a sigh, looking at them with a longing eye. Georgie then decided to go half and share and not to eat all of them there. Loving son that he was, Georgie bite but a single one, and wrapped the rest for his sick mom and hungrily started back for home. As he neared his thatched hut, less to have them he felt. Had I eaten ever, would I ever sense, said he, half this wave of happiness. So this was the poem, students. Now I am going to explain the poem stanza wise. First stanza I am taking from here to here. So poor little Georgie. In a winter season, a poor little boy, Georgie, and his sick mother had nothing for lighting fire. Georgie could only collect some dried sticks and branches. Here, twigs. Twigs means small branches of the trees. Twigs. So, Georgie could collect some dried sticks and small branches under the trees. Now, next para from here to here. So, one fine day he went out to woods. But one day he went to the forest. Woods, here woods means forest. He went to the woods to cut and axe. Axe means chop, to make small pieces. So to cut and chop some wood for lighting fire. Georgie worked hard till the noon. He worked hard till the noon when the sun was overhead. He sat under the tree for taking some rest. He sat for a while for taking some rest after being tired. Now, next para from here to here. Where covered in moss he did find. There he found some red berries, which was reddish in color and wild in nature. Wild because they grow only in forest. After seeing those red berries, Georgie thought, if I ate them with the buttered bread, that would be very much tasty. He thought for a while that if he ate them, then it must be very much tasty. Georgie wished to collect them all. Now he wished to collect all those berries. Now, next, from here to here. He set to work saving the ripe red ones. At once, he collected all the berries and kept them in a temporary basket made of leaves. Here, makeshift. Makeshift means temporary. He made a temporary basket made of leaves and collected all the berries which was there. Georgie sat on a bank of river to taste those berries. After collecting, he sat on a bank of river to taste those berries. He took one berry in his hand, but stopped when he thought of his mother. When he was going to eat them, then he thought of his mother. Now, next stanza from here to here. Should I save them? He asked with a sigh. He asked to himself that should he save those for his mother, or should I eat all? He was staring at those berries hungrily because he was so much hungry. He then decided to eat half of them and rest half he would give to his mother. Now, next stanza from here to here. Loving son that he was. Georgie loved his mother very much, that he ate only a single berry, and rest he wrapped for his sick mother. He started walking towards his house with an empty stomach. Although he was very much hungry, but he didn't eat even a single berry. Now, next from here to here. As he neared his thatched hut, when he was nearing his old and broken, thatched means old and broken, hut means house, a house made up of mud. So, when he was nearing his old and broken hut, he saw his mother waiting for him. And then he thought, if I had eaten all the berries, then could I ever felt that happiness which I am feeling right now? Now I can share this happiness with my loving mother too. And he felt very much happy when he shared those berries with his mother. So, students, this was the poem. I hope you have understood all the meanings. Now, next, these are some difficult words which are from your lesson. You have to learn their spellings and the pronunciation also. Okay, students, thank you.